Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and you are joining me for one of my reports. We're going to be discussing a tragedy that changed the UK forever. But for a bit of background, since 1996, there have been over 300 school shootings in the USA, resulting in the deaths of over 500 people, including over 260 children. This is a tragedy that has had a profound impact on American society, and it is one of the reasons why the issue of gun control is so divisive in the USA. The UK's response to the Dunblane Massacre is in stark contrast to the USA's response to school shootings. Even with all the loss of life, there has been no major change in gun laws in the USA. We are going to be discussing the Dunblane Massacre and how it changed gun laws in the UK. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and this is where we discuss politics, current affairs, and true crime. I'm a reporter, writer, and journalist from the UK. If you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will help the YouTube algorithm gods. But today, it's all about the Dunblane Massacre. On the 13th of March 1996, Thomas Hamilton, a 43-year-old former Scout leader, entered Dunblane Primary School in Dunblane, Scotland, and opened fire on a class of 5-year-olds, killing 16 children and 1 teacher. He then turned the gun on himself and committed suicide. The aftermath of the massacre was a time of great grief and mourning for the community of Dunblane. There were many vigils and tributes held in the town, and the Scottish flag was flown at half-mast. The public was shocked and outraged by the massacre. There was a widespread call for stricter gun laws in the UK. The Snowdrop Campaign, a grassroots movement led by the parents of the victims, collected over 750,000 signatures in support of a ban on handguns. The government responded by setting up a public inquiry, led by Lord Cullen. The Cullen Report, published in October 1996, recommended a number of reforms, including a ban on all handguns except for .22 caliber pistols. In response to the Cullen Report, the UK government introduced the Firearms Amendment Act 1997. The Act banned the private ownership of all handguns, with the exception of a .22 caliber pistol. It also introduced stricter controls on the ownership of shotguns and rifles. The Firearms Amendment Act 1997 was a major turning point in British gun policy. It is credited with helping to prevent future mass shootings in the UK. The Dunblane Massacre was a tragedy that had a profound impact on British society. It led to a major change in gun laws, which have helped to make the UK one of the safest countries in the world in terms of gun violence. The victims of the massacre will never be forgotten, and their deaths will continue to be a reminder of the need for stricter gun control laws. I'd appreciate your thoughts on this in the comments. Why do you think that the USA has stuck to their guns, so to speak? Why has the amount of accidental deaths, school shootings, and suicides not changed people's minds about gun control? Gun control isn't about confiscation. It should be about education relating to gun safety as well as stricter access. It took one catastrophic event for the UK to change their laws, but what will it take for the USA to even consider a change? Please be mindful with your comments. It is okay to have differing opinions, but I will not allow any inciting of violence in my comment section. It is a very divisive topic. I have my opinions on it, but I'm a UK citizen. I'm probably a bit biased. So I look forward to a kind, honest discussion in the comments below. Thanks for listening to this podcast episode. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please leave me a like. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share them below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are interested in politics, current affairs, and true crime from a female British point of view. I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.